Hey there loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a cleaning marathon. It is filled with so much deep cleaning and motivation. If you guys are looking to be inspired to get your house clean and everything done, this is definitely the video to watch. So turn me on the big screen, grab all of your cleaning supplies, and let's get it done. Come on, we're cleaning up this house. Let's get it done, girls and guys and everyone in between. Happy Sunday loves, or whichever day of the week you guys are watching this video. Welcome to all my newbies and welcome back to my oldies but my goodies. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We will be refreshing the living room, so we're going to dust down everything and just straighten up just to give the home a nice refresh before we head into the weekend. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Sunday. If you guys are cleaning with me or you just decide to sit back, relax and watch me, I hope you enjoy today's video. I just want to give a special thank you to all of you that decided to click on this video and spend a little time with me. You guys could be doing anything else, but you decided to hang out with your girl, and for that I am so grateful. I can't tell you guys enough how much I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate all of the support that you guys give me and showing up and commenting in the comment section. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you so much. Thank you once again for just hanging with your girl and supporting your girl and motivating your girl to keep on going. Because today's video is more of a refresh instead of a deep clean, we're really going to just be dusting down and tidying up the space. I usually clean my home frequently, so I just need to get rid or keep the dust under control because I have a lot of black furniture pieces and dust shows up a lot. So we're going to do a lot of dusting and just wiping everything down, of course, and just making the home feel and smell fresh. So I'm dealing with my bar area, and I didn't move all of the bottles off of it because they were just too heavy, so I decided to leave them on as I dusted and wiped down. Well, I'm going back to wipe down because I forgot to wipe. So I'm going to dust down the table and just wipe everything down, and then I'm going to add a little bit of decor, just rearrange some stuff so that it looks a little different. How are you guys doing? Leave it down in the comments. I want to know how you guys are doing. How is life treating you? What are your plans on this beautiful Sunday? When I'm recording this, it's actually through the week. I don't like to clean on the weekend, but what do you guys have up for the upcoming week? For me, my weekend is we're gonna go out and chill, have some brunch days, and just relax. My weekends are usually all about relaxing and quality time with my family and just chilling out. So what do you guys have planned on this beautiful Sunday or for the upcoming week? A little hack for when you're not using fresh flowers and you want the stems to stay in place, just go ahead and add some newspaper inside it. You can also add a smaller vase into it, but I like to add a smaller vase when I'm adding water for fresh flowers or fresh stems. So newspaper will do just fine. You can just press the stems in very firmly in the position you want them to stay in, and it definitely works. I'm thinking about changing the color of the walls in the living room. I was thinking about turning it into this, it's like a creamy brownish green. I can't remember the color. When I remember it, I'll place it on the screen for you guys. But it's a greenish brownish color, and it's really earthy but very calming to me, and I fell in love with that color, and I'm trying to figure out if it would fit into my space. If I can find an example of it, I'll also place it on the screen for you guys. So what do you guys think? Just repaint the walls white, or should I try another color? To clean down all of my tabletops, I'm just dusting it first with my Swiffer duster. Then I'm going in with the Pink Stuff window spray and some napkins. And I always use a window spray to clean down my tabletops because I find that it's not so harsh, and it also gives my table that light shine that I want. So if you guys have never tried it before, maybe you should give it a try, unless you just like using your all-purpose cleaner. I don't like the way my tables look when I use an all-purpose cleaner. They either too greasy or sticky, and I don't like that. So I find that a glass cleaner does a amazing job with the amount of shine as well as the cleanliness on the tabletops. For my decor pieces, I have yet to find a very large sculptural piece to put under this table, but for now we're just going to add some magazines. So if you want to sit down and read something, we have a lot of magazines of right now different places to travel and a few with home decor, and I think one with some fashion. So I'm just going to add that back under the table, as well as my moss bowl, and that's going to be my decor for that open area under my coffee table. For the top of my coffee table, I'm actually going down with some new finds from Yusk as well as Teddy. If you guys did not watch my most recent curated home decor haul, definitely head over to check that out. I'm also going to create a video of me playing with these new pieces, probably a coffee table decor video. I should put that up before this one, but if it's not, it will be after this video. But if not, it's before. It's the most recent video. So the bowl is from Yusk. The vase is also from Yusk. My books are from Amazon. The candle pieces and that tray is from a local store, and the faux flowers are from Teddy. But if you guys want to see me playing with some home decor, that video should be up or coming soon. To clean my couch, I'm just going in with the vacuum, and I only use this small vacuum head for our beds as well as the couch, but I do want to invest in a smaller handheld vacuum that's specifically for the couch and our beds. So if you guys have any recommendations, please leave them down below for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I'm only going to be vacuuming the couch since it's fairly new, and then I'm going to go in with my Sagriton disinfectant, and I'm just going to clean that down with a cloth, a dry cloth. So I'm going to spray it with the Sagriton, then clean it down with a dry cloth, and then I'm going to spray it down with some Febreze just to make it smell nice and fresh. I did not record me wiping it down with the Sagriton or spraying it with the Febreze, so I'm just letting you guys know what else I did to clean the couch or freshen the couch up. To complete freshening up the entire space, we're going to vacuum and then we're going to mop. For my mop, I like to use boiling hot water. I know not everybody likes that, but I love to use boiling hot water because it keeps my mop fresh. It freshens up the floor, it kills a lot of bacteria, as well as it dries quickly. So I love that it dries quickly when I use extremely hot water. So that's one of the reasons why I like a really hot mop as well. But of course, if you don't, use warm water, or I guess cold water if you want. To my bucket, I always add vinegar as well as some essential oils. It'll either be an orange essential oil or a lemon essential oil, along with my floor cleaner. The essential oils are just for that added scent. If I'm using a lemon scented floor cleaner, then I'm going in with a citrus kind of scent to amplify it, if you understand what I mean. And that's usually how I mop, or what I add into my mop. Lastly, I'm just going to fold up our blankets that we usually keep on the couch. One is for myself, and then the thinner one is for my husband because he's always warm, y'all. It could be snowing outside and most of the time he's warm. But it has been warmer recently, so we haven't really been using them, but I like to keep them on the couch so that I can spread it on the couch when I want to just lounge out and I'm not just lounging on the couch itself. So that's one of the reasons I love to have a blanket on the couch as well. We have reached the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got some motivation. I hope you just enjoyed my company, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. So until then, you guys have a beautifully blessed week. Y'all stay safe out there, and I will see y'all in the next one. Hey there, loves. Welcome and welcome back to another Sunday Reset. First of all, I just want to start off by saying thank you guys for clicking on today's video and deciding to hang out with your girl, whether that's you cleaning along with me or just chilling out and watching me work, okay? I'm just glad that you guys decided to join me today. In today's video, we're going to be cleaning the bedroom. So we're going to give the bedroom a deep clean, and I like to do this quarterly. Every quarter or every time the season changes, I like to go ahead and deep clean my spaces. So if you guys are looking for some motivation to get your spaces clean and organized, then definitely stay tuned. When it comes to cleaning my whites, especially my bedding, I like to go in with some baking soda. Now, this is not the regular baking soda that you cook with. It is solely a cleaning baking soda. So I'm going to show you guys it if you want to screenshot it, but I'll also have it linked in the description box if you guys want to check it out. And it's really, really affordable. Okay, really affordable, like under €2 affordable. Then I'm going to add, well, I forgot to add my scent beads, but I also like to go in with my scent beads. And then I like to add some essential oil. I like to go in with the tea tree oil because if you did not know, tea tree oil is a very good disinfectant as well, and it also leaves a really fresh scent. So I add my tea tree oil to my container, and then I go right in with my detergent and I put that to my machine. Now inside the other side of the machine, I like to go in with some bleach. Yes, I am that girly that still uses bleach in my whites, and I don't think I will ever stop, okay? So I'm going in with a little bleach, and then I'm also going to add a caulk cleaner that helps keep my machine caulk free or breaks down that hard water. And that's really it. And I like to wash my whites on a more hotter temperature, but sometimes I would also use cold, but I prefer a hot temperature water for cleaning my white bedding. Back inside the bedroom, I did not show you guys me dusting the walls, but you guys know I like to go in and dust the walls. So I dust the walls and the television and above the door and everything, and I worked my way down to dusting the frames as well as the top of the bed and dusting off my nightstands. After that, I'm going to go in and clean it with a disinfectant, and y'all know how I love to rave about my Sagriton disinfectant. I love this. So I'm using some disinfectant this time because I really want to get rid of, any germs that may be lingering. So I'm just going to use that, and then to shine up my frames as well as my mirrors, I'm going to go in with the Pink Stuff window cleaner. When I dust the walls and all of the framing, the sideboards and everything, I like to use my Swiffer duster. That's where I don't have to bend down or get on my knees. But when it comes to deep cleaning, I would sometimes use a wet cloth and get on my knees. Yes, I know it's torture, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. To clean down my bench, I'm going in with my Sagriton and I'm using a towel and just giving it a nice good scrubbing, and this usually removes all of the dust or marks that may be on it. But as you guys can see, I have a little ring there because some tea fell on it because the girl was just chilling out and journaling while I was on it and spilled some tea. So I cannot remove that ring. So what I think I'm going to have to do is reupholster it. I don't know if I'm going to do that on camera with you guys or off camera, but I think I'm going to just reupholster it, maybe in a different color or the same, not too sure yet, but I think it's time. For a fabric bed, this bed is so heavy, but I refused to ask my husband for help. As you guys can see, there is a lot of dust accumulated under the bed, and this is why I love to move my bed every season, just to get rid of that. You don't want to be letting that linger too long and get really bad, and you're laying there and breathing it in as you sleep, it's just too much. So try moving your bed to get under it and just give it a nice refresh. You don't have to do it quarterly like I do. You can do it twice a year or once a year. Just make sure you're getting under there to remove those dust bunnies. I usually go in with my steam cleaner and just give my bed a good steam clean, and to that I would just add distilled water and some essential oils. But because it's not that time yet, it's not due for a next 2 months or so, I'm going to just go in with my Sagraton and that cloth I use to clean my bench and just give the entire bed frame a good wipe down to get rid of any dust. To ensure that we're getting an even wear on the bed, I like to go ahead and flip the mattress as well as the toppers, and I mean flip it to the side, put the foot to the header, the head to the foot. You just want to keep flipping it over just to make sure that you're getting an even wear all over the mattress, so you don't have any of those sinkholes. You know how those little indentations that don't want to go away form? Yeah, we want to avoid that. So I'm just going to do that to everything that's on top. Then to freshen it up while the sheets are still washing, we're just going to go ahead and spray it down with some Febreze and just let that air dry and let the mattress breathe while no sheets or covers are on it. To clean down my mirrors, you guys already know. Well, if you're an OG, you already know. We're going to use a window cleaner of whatever choice you choose and some newspaper. The newspaper just gives it a shine out of this world. You know, I'm going to keep preaching it to you guys. We're taking it back old school, just a little bit, just a little bit. So I like to go in and buff in a circular motion just to get rid of any hard scuffs or little stuff that may be on the mirror. Then I like to swipe it in one direction just to ensure that consistent shine or flow so we don't have any streaks. So that's how I like to clean my mirrors. Try it. You're just going to throw away the newspapers anyway, so just recycle, reuse. Just that's all we do, recycling and reusing. Then I'm going to go in with that towel and my Sagraton and just wipe down the rest of my closet just to make sure that it stays looking nice for as long as we have it. Because it has been so rainy, I opted out of cleaning the windows in this video, but when we have some consistent sunshine, that's going to be one of the first things I tackle, okay? Trust me. For my mop water, my combo never changes. It's usually hot boiling water with an essential oil. Today I'm using a sweet orange essential oil with my floor cleaner that's in a lemon scent. And I'm also going to add some vinegar. I didn't show you guys the vinegar for some weird reason. And then I'm just going to add my mop to it, and we're just going to clean the floor. What the hot water does is it helps with disinfecting the floor, as well as it dries really quickly when it's really hot. I don't know why, cannot tell you the science behind that, but it dries down so fast and it just smells so good. After removing the bedding from the dryer, we're just going to go ahead and make the bed. I did lose the final clips of me making the bed. The camera turned off and I did not realize it until everything was completed, but I did show you guys the overview of how the bedroom looked. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's refresh. If you did, please remember to give me a big thumbs up. Also subscribe if you're not subscribed as yet. Remember to hit that notification bell 2 times so you're notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see y'all in the next one. So until then, y'all stay safe, and until next time, Auf Wiedersehen. Hey there, loves. Welcome and welcome back to another Sunday reset. Today we're going to be working in the kitchen. We're going to be deep cleaning the refrigerator. So I'm going to be taking everything out and cleaning all the shelves and making sure it's nice and sanitized and fresh for when we go ahead and go grocery shopping to restock the fridge. But before we get started, I need to get rid of the dishes that we had for breakfast. So I'm just going to wipe down my sink and my, what do you call this? A dishes rack or something. Anyways, I'm going to wash that down, then add my hot water and dish liquid, and we're going to get rid of these dirty dishes. I know a lot of people don't really like doing dishes, including myself, but I prefer to do my dishes by hand versus placing them in a dishwasher. I know that sounds weird. I don't have a dishwasher currently, and who knows, in the future I may decide that I want one and I'm sick and tired of doing dishes by hand. But until then, I don't know, a part of me feels like I can do dishes better by hand versus putting it in a dishwasher. So how many of you have a dishwasher but you still prefer to do your dishes by hand? How many of you out there that just like a good old-fashioned dishwashing? I won't be talking too much in today's video, but I will pop in every now and then just to say one or two things. I did leave the ASMR in today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I do have a little bit of music in the background. I hope it's not too distracting, but I left the ASMR inside it just to, you know, give you a feel what's actually happening in the background. It's pretty quiet today. I'm not blasting any music, so we got some ASMR, okay? How do you prefer to clean your refrigerator? I mean a deep clean, not just a regular wipe down. Do you prefer to take everything out as well as the shelving? Or do you prefer to just take out some of the groceries from that one shelf, wipe that one shelf down, restock, and then move on to the next? I'm that girly that has to strip the fridge down to the bare bones. I have to feel like I'm getting every nick and cranny in every corner. I know, I don't know why, but I have to take everything out so that I feel like I'm getting the entire surface of the refrigerator and not really missing anything. What do you guys prefer? I'm going to continue using my kitchen disinfectant from Sagraton. I use this in the fridge as well, and then I'll just rinse the cloth out for my last wipe down and just use plain water or water with some vinegar. I stopped taking out the door shelves because I almost broke one and I just rather not have to replace it. So I leave those in when cleaning the fridge because they're stuck in really well with these clips, and if you don't unlatch that clip, it will break the shelf. So I just don't bother taking it out because it's just too much. It is too much. But I do take out the glass shelves that are inserted in the fridge, and I go ahead and I wash that down with some vinegar in the water and dish liquid, and then I'll just rinse off the glasses, let them dry a little, and then I'm going to dry them with a dry cloth. An ice cube always forms in that corner. I have no idea why. When cleaning down the fridge, the sealant that's on the door, that little rubber piece on the door, make sure that you're folding your cloth really tiny and sliding in between those little crevices, because that holds a lot of dirt as well, and it can also cause mold buildup in the refrigerator, and you do not want that. So if you do forget it, this is a reminder to make sure you're getting those little crevices. I went ahead and restocked the refrigerator. I was also supposed to deep clean the freezer, but I was just over it, guys. If you can't tell in this video, I was not feeling my best. I have some kind of eye infection, so one of my eyes keep draining water, and it also gets a little blurry, so I could barely see out of it when it gets blurry. I did go to the doctor for it. It's nothing serious. It's just an infection that I caught. So something flew into my eye, and I guess maybe it got really deep into the eye without me realizing it. But I did go ahead and get some prescription for it, so I'm dealing with that. I just was over trying to see what I was doing, so I just told my husband I can't do it anymore, and he told me go ahead and lay down, don't worry about it. So I did just that. I went and I laid down, not thinking about it at all, but I could hear this little chiseling sound. So I went back down to the kitchen, and lo and behold, he was cleaning the freezer, y'all. He chiseled out all the ice. I mean, a lot of ice built up in the freezer, and he chiseled that out and cleaned the entire freezer. He did such a good job, and I just want to say thank you, y'all. I didn't think about pulling out my camera to record him. He was almost done anyway, but I'm just very appreciative of him, and I'm so happy that I didn't have to do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe down the kitchen. I'm going to wipe down the refrigerator. I showed you guys the microfiber cloths that I use. I will have everything linked in the description box for you guys. I just went ahead and cleaned down the cupboard doors and the backsplash and countertops, and that was basically it for me. Hubby did the rest, and yeah, you guys will just have to see a continuation of the kitchen clean with me video on a different day because I couldn't do anymore. I'm so sorry, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do remember to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed, please remember to subscribe to my channel and join the HRL community. I would love to have you, and I would definitely appreciate, you know, the positivity. This circle or community is all about positivity and us motivating each other. So if that's what you're here for, then welcome, welcome, welcome. If not, to the left. Please exit stage left now. Thank you. Anyways, guys, I will see y'all in the next one. Until then, auf Wiedersehen.